Welcome back to Car Craze, where today we are driving into the future by going back to the past. We're diving deep into the 2026 Dacia 1300, a car that blends nostalgia with innovation. And if you thought Dacia was just about budget practicality, think again. The all-new 1300 is a statement, bold, retro, and unexpectedly refined. Let's start with what this car represents. The Dacia 1300 originally hit the roads in 1969, born from a licensing deal with Renault that brought the Renault 12 to Romania. But over time, the 1300 became more than a rebadged French sedan. It was a national icon, sturdy, reliable, and enduring far longer than anyone expected. Generations grew up in it, drove it, and fixed it with their own hands. For decades, it was a defining symbol of Romanian streets and Eastern Bloc resilience. So, what does Dacia do in 2026? They bring it back, but not as a museum piece or a collector's toy. This is a full production vehicle, a real, drivable car designed for modern roads and modern buyers. The 2026 Dacia 1300 has been completely reimagined, a part tribute, part evolution. From the outside, the design strikes a perfect balance between retro charm and modern sharpness. You can immediately see the inspiration from the original, the boxy silhouette, the upright stance, the minimalist lines. But look closer, and the 2026 version shows off contemporary LED lighting, a bold new front grille, and striking wheel designs. It doesn't feel like a gimmick, it feels purposeful. It respects the past, but it's not trapped in it. The designers at Dacia have said that their goal was to create a car that feels familiar yet future-ready. And they've done that with proportions that nod to the original 1300, but with a much more athletic posture. It's slower, wider, and more planted. There's a confidence in this car's look that we don't usually associate with the Dacia brand. It's no longer just about affordability, it's about personality. Under the hood, we have options, yes, plural. The base model comes with a turbocharged 1.2-litre 3-cylinder engine producing around 130 horsepower. It's efficient, punchy, and designed to keep costs down while offering solid everyday performance. But for those who want a little more excitement, there's a hybrid version that pairs a 1.6-litre petrol engine with an electric motor for a combined output of 160 horsepower. It's smooth, torquey, and surprisingly responsive. Dacia is also teasing a fully electric version down the line, built on the CMF-BF platform shared with Renault's electric city cars. If that happens, and it looks like it will, the 1300 could become one of the most affordable Fs in Europe, without losing its old-school charm. Now, let's talk about the interior. This is where things really get interesting. The 2026 Dacia 1300 doesn't try to mimic the Spartan, plastic-filled cabins of the original. Instead, it's clean, ergonomic, and refreshingly analog in just the right places. You get physical dials for climate control, simple toggle switches, and a digital instrument cluster that's customizable but not overwhelming. There's a touchscreen, yes, but it doesn't dominate the dashboard. Dacia has clearly focused on usability, not tech overload. The materials are durable but soft touch where it counts. Fabric inserts, contrast stitching, and clever storage solutions all contribute to a cabin that feels welcoming and practical. Space-wise, the 1300 remains a proper family car. There's room for 5 adults, a decent-sized boot, and rear seats that fold flat for extra cargo. Dacia hasn't tried to make this car something it's not. It's not pretending to be a luxury SUV or a hot hatch. It's a modern compact sedan with purpose and identity. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The 2026130 comes with a full suite of modern driver assist features: automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control on Hyatt rims. It's all part of Dacia's effort to move the brand upmarket without abandoning its value-first philosophy. So, who is this car for? That's the real question. And the answer is a broken bar: almost everyone. If you grew up with the original 1300, This new version hits all the right emotional notes. It's familiar, but far more capable. If you're a younger buyer who wants something unique, something that stands out in a sea of bland crossovers, the new 1300 offers a rare mix of affordability and personality. And if you're just looking for a good car, a genuinely usable, economical, and good-looking sedan that won't break the bank, the 1300 makes a solid case. It's built to last, cheap to run, and refreshingly honest in its design. There's something deeply satisfying about a car that knows what it is. The 2026 Dacia 1300 doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It's not chasing trends. It's not bloated with gimmicks or loaded with unnecessary tech. It's a car that understands its mission to deliver value, style, and practicality in equal measure. Driving the new 1300 is exactly what you'd expect her in the best way. It's not lightning fast, but it's eager. The steering is light but direct, the suspension is tuned for comfort without feeling floaty, and the ride quality is genuinely impressive for the price point. It's quiet, composed, and feels far more premium than you'd think, especially compared to budget sedans of the past. Fuel economy is also a strong point. The petrol version manages around 50 miles per gallon, while the hybrid stretches that to nearly 70. And with Dacia's reputation for mechanical simplicity and low maintenance costs, this is the kind of car you buy and hold onto for years. Another point worth mentioning is price. Dacia hasn't officially confirmed full pricing across all markets yet, but early indicators suggest the base model will come in under Reimagined 18,000. That's incredible value for what you're getting, a brand new car with style, space, modern tech, and legitimate heritage. In a world of overly complicated cars trying to be smartphones on wheels, the Dacia 1300 is a breath of fresh air. It's not minimalist for the sake of trendiness. It's straightforward because that's what cars used to be and maybe what they should be again. As we wrap this up, the 2026 Dacia 1300 feels like more than just a car. It's a bridge between generations. It honors the past, embraces the present, and hints at a smarter, simpler future. For Dacia, this isn't just a re-release, it's a redefinition. And for the rest of us, it's proof that affordable doesn't have to mean boring. If you're as excited as we are about what Dacia is doing with the new 1300, let us know in the comments. Would you buy one? Are you nostalgic for the original, or are you just glad to see a car that dares to be different? Whatever your take, one thing's for sure, the Dacia 1300 is back, and it's better than ever. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next time we drive into the future. See you in the next one.